Hello, I'm Brian, the game director for Dawncore. Dawncore is a single-player movement horde shooter where you play as the last soldier fighting against the onslaught of shadow monsters that has invaded the city. The city itself has already been lost, but armed with nothing but the weapons on your back, you seek the Dawncore, the one artifact that might be able to repel this darkness. As one of the elite soldiers protecting the city, you are trained with the ability to outmaneuver any opponent you may come across. These skills allow you to wall run, slide, double jump, and so on. With the city half in ruins, you must make the best of your abilities to get through. You are also armed with an incredibly powerful pistol, capable of destroying any enemies on sight. Be careful though, as you are only able to shoot one bullet at a time, so aim well. You also have your trusted blade, which can cut through any enemies in your way. Even as an elite, the enemies are still just as dangerous. As they can scale walls and leap towards you from far distances, standing still is not a good idea. Fortunately, they die quickly, so make sure you kill them as soon as you see them. There are also some places that stop your progress, forcing you to fight in a confined space. In these areas, make sure you are using the environment to your advantage. Dawncore is our take on what a possible movement shooter could look like. If we took something like Left 4 Dead's Ravenous Hordes and mixed it with Titanfall's movement, how would that play out? Would the player be able to face off the enemy alone if they had the abilities of an action hero? This game targets the hardcore movement shooter audience, presenting a challenging yet satisfying gameplay loop. That being said, we didn't want to leave out those who are newer to this type of game stranded, so we included a short in-world tutorial on the movement system. As the players get better at the game, the freer the player feels. Currently, there are two areas that are playable, the streets and the rooftops. The streets serve as an introduction to the world, while also being a tutorial for the rest of the game. The rooftops, on the other hand, amp up the difficulty, making the players use what they learned to progress. As for art, everything aside from a few animations and assets are made in-house. From the weapon models, materials, to the buildings, all those were created by those on the team. Well, that just wraps it up for Dawncore. Thank you for listening.